Organized crime.
People get the loot.
Organized crime looting.
Alright, for those of you who don't know, we're speaking in the city of Philadelphia. Recently, and I hate that I forget the names, but there was a cop that was Philadelphia cop who was acquitted, I guess, of all charges, or his charges dropped, might be the correct term.
Right.
He had a murder case when he, I guess, used excessive force and murdered someone. Black guy, right? Nonetheless, I think it was white cop, black guy, but nonetheless, the cop got off.
You called me off guard. So you called me off guard.
Yeah, because I couldn't think of the races.
I couldn't either.
But I want to say he was an African American
probably.
male
Most likely.
who was killed by a lighter skinned male. I don't know if he's white, Italian, what have you. Even though Italian's technically not a race, but we'll go with it. Yeah. So basically, the case, the dropping of charges was Monday? Early, it might have even been in this week that it was informed that the charges were dropped, and that kind of sent the city into an outrage for some people, and just some other people that just wanted to take advantage of the opportunity and to be destructive and without any proper reasoning or political or economic or social reasoning for the actions. Just took the opportunity to loot. I know a lot of businesses have adjusted boarding windows, etc.
Yeah. I heard some people you left the door open. Just, hey, look, you come here next. Look, the door open, man. Just open the door. Get what you gotta get. Don't break shit. Just take what you gotta get. Get out of there, please.
What's it? Well, the good thing, I guess, for a lot of companies, they have some type of insurance.
Right.
At least for like products and stuff.
Right.
But when they destroy property
and all that, that's when it gets a little difficult.
Then at that point, I mean, they have insurances that they do help with certain property things. But you kind of have to like own a lot, like, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. If you're just renting out like a space or something like that, it's only but so much they'll contribute to before you have to, pay out of pocket for costs and stuff like that. Now, with stuff having to be fixed, that could take a little longer to be done. So then now your place is, inoperable at that point. It's not operational. So that could be a hindrance. But in the light, for those who work in that field of reconstruction, glass work, woodwork, installation, all that good stuff, you kind of got some jobs available for you right now.
It's a good time for you.
So you might be thinking
you heard about what he's having?
Yeah, you might be thinking like, it's a slow season because we get ready for the holidays, but with this, like, we gonna be good for another month. Yeah.
Some bullshit done happened. These niggas done what they do?
What they do?
Oh, okay.
They broke the glass. Oh, they broke the glass.
I want every store listed around my desk by this afternoon.
At that point, you
get in contact.
I'm doing rush drives. I'm like, look, if you want me to get done within a shorter time, I need an extra. Might have to double that. And then people who really need their stuff fixed, they gonna pay to get it done.
Like I heard, hey, how you doing?
Well, either that or the ones who do it.
From They Fucked Your Glass Up Company, I'm here to help you out. Look.
Or what I would do, all the ones who do it that I know I'm in competition with, we will all talk together. Look, you gonna get your jobs, I'm gonna get my jobs. Let's set a rate to hit everyone over the fucking head. Cause you know how people like, yeah, they do it for the low, they do it for this, they do it for that. No, we just set a market cost, cause everyone's gonna have to pay it. And then if you want to add some extra on your back end, do it. But
I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I'm like, fuck you. Because especially if you already the first on it and you already like know that you're gonna be on time and you on some rush shit, like you just said, like you on your shit, like.
But then you might get so many jobs that
48 hours. Oh, then you do that, then you just gotta let.
Then the other competition. But if you kind of control the marketplace, you kind of control the marketplace at the point. So say there's 5 companies that do that, and you got now 100 jobs that need done, and usually the time window is longer than what it's supposed to be. But now you're advancing, but you only one might be more staffed than the other. Like if you set a certain price, you know what I mean. Now, I would say the only issue would be if it's a man hour cost, and one person has more men working than the other, which means they can get a job done quicker and get to another one, or that means if they're still doing it at the same rate, that means the payout, like those guys are getting paid less because it's more of them.
Right. Yeah.
So it's a
which is most of the time the case, because when I was doing it, that was most of the time,
Yeah. But what I meant by setting that market share, or at least that set price for those who actually, for those who cost cheaper, but their work isn't as good, allows them to make more money, and for those who make more money generally, it allows them to still be able to get business, because if they won't go to the person with the cheaper rate.
Right.
So it kind of benefits everyone in that share.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but I ain't sharing shit. Once I got to jump on the niggas, like I just said, once I know, oh, alright, they losing, they doing this, yeah, get on the phone, get on the phone, we're gonna run these numbers up.
But that's what I'm saying. But what if
we setting the price, we setting the tone, because we the ones who thought about the shit. Now, if other companies do think about it like we did, then that's something different. That's something going to have to cross.
But see, they might.
But if I get my list of orders in, and I'm like, oh man, it's getting too crazy, it's getting too backed up. All right, y'all can have the rest.
No, but okay. So what if you do set your rate, and they come to you first, and they like, nah, we want a second opinion, we want to shop around, and now
if they want to shop around, then that's cool.
But you'll start to see a trend of the people going to the cheaper person.
Yeah, later on, by the time them other niggas catch on, they even get, you know what I mean, on that wave. I'm saying, by the time I hit people up, motherfuckers ain't even want to do with him. Until probably like a week later, when I start getting jobs, and they start saying, "I got a lot of glass break out. Wait a minute." And then that's when they start.
But I think they all would have got informed. Like if you Google those type of companies, your top one's gonna show up, of course. Or it could be common to whoever's close to you.
That's what I'm saying. If you got somebody,
it all depends on the parameters.
If you got somebody, in the area that's already. First of all, I'm already starting in the area anyway. Hopefully, if I'm in the Philadelphia area, of course, that's what I'm talking about. So, I would say if I'm in that area, that'll be more of a rush job. Or depending on how much I got to travel to get to, wherever I need to get to. Like if I'm not that far, and it's on the same strip, so I'm saying it's not like one over here, then I gotta go over here. Nah, I can contract this whole joint and get that shit on lock. Have them all under contract. All right, yeah, I'm gonna do this date, and then on this.
Or
month,
if you really want to do it,
contractual agreements, and it's I'm locked in.
If your rate is so high and you have high of enough monopoly, you can actually try to get them to do the work. Like, I'm gonna hand this one to you, but I'm gonna need a cut for handing this person to you.
If it gets too heavy, you can definitely do that. You can definitely do that. Yeah, I would do that if it gets too heavy.
Mm-hmm.
And they start finding out, I ain't throwing a couple of bones and shit. Like, hey, yo, look.
Well, I know how much you usually pay for that.
There, you know what? They trying to.
They'll give you a little more if you get it done.
Here you go, man. And then it's the finder's fee.
And then if they fuck up, then you be like, well, look, for us to get it, we just need a little. I charge them up.
If you finder's fee, because I brought the client to you, and then, and then I gotta see some of your work too.
Because then I'll put it like, well,
I gotta trust your work.
We get this done in such a time. I'll be
so
from that side. Like, Jimmy, we able to get it done, but we got a lot of orders, and I know you need this done ASAP. I do know another company that, in conjunction, that could help you get that done a little quicker. Let me just follow up with them.
So like I said, I gotta see their background before I refer them too, because it's like
but like I said, if it was only like 5 companies,
you fucking my name up. I'm like, John, send them over to you.
They should know who's good and who's bad, right?
And you fucking up the whole floor thing, like nah. You done bought the wrong windows and shit. Got them on.
Oh, it's gonna take another week. We gotta
Yeah,
listen more.
you got looking all crazy and shit. You done mismeasured and shit.
Cause I can throw some shit. Mismeasuring.
The window came too small. I was inch off, all that. I said, yeah. You know how that shit is. That should be all like, oh shit, same the size you wanted now.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
Same the size you ordered.
What is really off? Like it's not even like an inch or two, bro. Where you just miswrote the wrong stuff, and it's still like this shit go. I bet did I do lift against width and I width against like yeah,
This
man.
ain't it. I know this ain't right at all. It can't be.
That's crazy.
You can't be sure what they order.
Yep.
Dang yeah, somebody got this shit wrong. Man, they got the width fucked up. Mixed it up, put it down wrong.
Damn, bro, I'm looking at some of our old topics I had written down, and we had one topic that was called pause moments. I guess moments to pause.
Yeah. Oh, that was the topic.
I think was Keith there?
Yeah, I don't think I was able to make it to that joint. I think that's what I didn't make it to. And I did want to talk about it because that shit was just like the overuse of Paul. I was getting tired of it, but it's,
I don't know because it's
like
so crazy.
Game. It's like
that
a
stuff,
game now.
Yeah,
that shit,
like stuff that actually don't even be like gay, but it's like it could be considered, and it's not even.
Like,
I don't think it's always from people who are like homophobic or anything like that. But it's just like funny, like yo, that was wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now they made it to a joke, but back then it was annoying. It was starting to get annoying because it didn't see it wasn't a game back then. They was really on that shit. Pause, and nigga pause. And
but the crazy part, the term pause has been used for a while now.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm saying.
many years, like
That's
10 plus
saying.
years,
And
it just now it's just heightened like to everything being like considered that like. It's like, oh man, yeah, I especially with Kim and Mace John.
Yeah,
like,
I knew you was gonna go there.
They like the
Pause.
everything is pause worthy.
Everything is pause. That was fucking
But I would say, in some sense, it can help some people use a different, level of vocabulary. Hopefully, more structured words. Make you think a little different. And for some people who just generally just speak in slang and all that,
it's just like you can't say whatever you want. It's like a lot of shit you can really put a pause on.
mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like now I gotta dance around the topic.
But it helps. But I mean, it gives you syllables. Like you be like, that test was hard, and somebody be like, whoa, pause.
Exactly.
Or you could just like, yo, that test was difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, you think of some syllables. Work on your vocabulary. Change your thought.
Mm-hmm. In some ways, but you can't be trying to change it every single time, man.
Like I was watching a recent episode with Damian Lillard, and he was talking about like growing up and all that, and how being competitive, was his nature. He said, when we were young, we used to, race from pole to pole. Now, the average person 30 and over, when I think of like that, might, oh, you talking about like light pole to light pole, like street to street, whatever, corner to corner. Alright, and they like, he like pause, and he's like, wow, that's crazy. He said, damn, that's a 3-game suspension, bro. Like that's. But then it's like,
yeah, because you switched it up instead of to the stop sign.
But he was like, yeah, you racing the pole to pole, and he's like,
you went to the stop sign.
damn, I got to stop it. That's crazy. he's like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
wild, damn. Like, yeah.
That's crazy. Some Jones do be crazy. Some Jones do be like, well,
but
yeah,
they're not meaning nothing gay by it.
And
I think that's what makes it funny.
You can't say it every like minute, like the whole conversation you just saying a bunch of pause.
Like, can you be over pause or like that's too much pausing?
Yeah, that's nigga.
Like, when do you resume? Like,
that's a nigga is really just saying, get shit back to back. Then I guess not. Like if you're saying it back to back, then you keep saying pause, and it's like, all right, yeah, you just saying.
Like you're getting paused. Like
yeah, like
you
you're
know
saying
what you're
a lot
about.
of shit that's crazy.
That's
like,
pause worthy.
You need to
Like, hey, yo.
But then I don't know, cause even then I feel like after the first one, it's like after that, it's like, all right, bro, chill the fuck out, you go, man. Like to me, after the first one, like, all right, pause, and then he said, all right, pause. I'm like, all right, yo, you said. I'm on my second pause right now, dog. Like, I don't even
I didn't get to the second sentence. Like, yeah, I ain't know doing it like that.
Yo, come on, bro. Calm down. Chill the fuck out, bro. Unless they on that, then it's alright. We already know how you are, so shit. I guess.
I can't say nothing around you, man. Like,
right. And that's what makes you feel like with some people when they start saying it too much. Like, I can't even talk to you, bro.
No, we just gonna skip over that. That was crazy. Like,
can't even talk to you now. So.
But I mean, at least they listening to what you're saying. You can't pause without actively listening.
But you're listening for the pause. You're listening.
But you're listening for a pause-worthy term or something.
Yeah. You're listening for me to say some gay shit. So why you automatically think some gay shit and you waiting for me to say some gay shit? Like, you gonna say some gay shit any minute?
You gonna say some gay?
Yeah.
Like, gay shit.
Any minute, then I can't wait. As soon as you said, he said it.
Gay.
Pause. Like they jump to a button. Pause. Like, yo, get the fuck out of here. So, but I get it though.
It'd be crazy. I could be thinking to myself, and I'm like, yo, that's a pause, dog. Somebody was a real dog.
The quick guy said the other day, I forgot what the fuck I asked.
Like, you're like, Paul, what the fuck am I talking about?
I said to myself, I did. I said, damn, Paul.
Like, well, that's a pause.
I said, yeah, that was crazy. But it gotta be crazy for me to say it. For me to say it gotta be good. Damn, yeah. Oh, my God. Yo, that was crazy. Damn, what the fuck did I say? Where was I at? I think I was in the store, though. Yeah, I think I was trying to say something. I forgot what the fuck I said. I don't matter. But we had the moments where you'd be like, dang.
If anybody heard that,
like, yeah.
I paused yourself like, whoa, that was wow.
You gotta look around and shit like Paul. It's like, dang.
Nobody gonna pause me. Like it's a secret pauser in the world, like just randomly hearing conversations like.
He said, "Nobody gonna pause me. Nobody gonna say nothing about what I was saying."
Yo, it
you talking to yourself.
And it'd be crazy if they found a way to program like our Google devices, Apple devices, all them stuff, Alexa and all that.
I was about to say,
and you just be talking in the house.
Pause.
You be like, turn lights on, something like that. You know how like the lights out, some shit, and you like, whoa, that's a pause.
So you get to the third pause. Come on, bro.
Come on.
There's too many pauses.
Too many pauses. I'm overloading. Like, whoa.
Overloading, gonna pause.
That would be crazy. Damn. Like, whoa.
You doing too much pausing.
Hey, Alexa, da-da-da-da-da. Whoa, that was a pause.
That was another pause.
You're up to 10 today. Wait, what? You won't leave with me?
Yeah,
and I heard you in the car
I heard you
earlier.
in the car earlier. You thought I didn't.
I saw you at the night.
But I did.
I read your mind during your meeting. That was pause.
But I agree with you on that one. Dave did say some pause-worthy stuff.
So was it David Cameron.
But the other 12 was unwarranted. So yeah, you might cross the line.
Yeah, Alexa won't tell you.
That would be crazy, though. Alexa start telling people, motherfuckers, like, yeah, that would be crazy.
But they gotta do it like they gotta get like they can get like a standard voice. They gotta do like a New Yorker or something like that, or
yeah.
Hey yo, like buddy, pause. Or some Italian guy or something. Like, hey Molly, like hey.
Nah, I don't think I'm Italian guy.
They're like, whoa, pause, buddy. I think I that's the white version. And then you get the black version. That's hey yo son, like.
Pause, B. That's bad. Pause,
Yo, that's
B.
pause, man. You wildin', bro. Like, whoa.
You know what I mean? Come on, son.
Hey, fuck your life, man.
Don't ever say that in your life. Never in your life, B.
It's like fire out
Never.
you.
What's wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? You got problems, son? That's pause, nigga.
That's when it curse you out. Like,
Yeah.
Like, whoa,
That's
man.
pause,
We all know.
nigga. What the fuck is you on, nigga?
That's what you're.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is they funny as shit. They gonna say pause. They suck my dick right after.
Yeah.
Pause, nigga. Like, no, what the fuck you talking about?
No,
Nigga,
because
suck my
like,
dick.
I guess in New York, that's like the ultimate F you. Like, fuck you, like.
They be like, what?
Get the fuck on.
Pause, man. Nigga, but suck my dick though. Like, wait a minute. Well, wait, man. You know how pause you just sounded after saying pause, like, and you really just said some gay shit for real, like, y'all vitamins, to your privates, like, y'all better stop. It's gonna be a real motherfucker that's into that and gonna say, okay.
And then he gonna be paused. Then.
Pause, son.
Cause that's what he like.
Pause, son. He gonna be like, you said it.
Yo, but if they did come out with that Alexa part, and then there was a guy who was gay.
Mm-hmm.
The Alexa, like, tell you the pause,
Oh, yeah.
but you're gay. So when you say shit, they go like, oh, that's normal. Like, they go like, good one. Like, they go congratulate you.
Yeah, what will it say? You can't say pause.
Yeah, you can, like, you gotta, like,
I agree.
You gotta cause, like, what are they, you gotta, like, add your sexual orientation to your applications so they greet you a certain way. Hey, girlfriend. Hey, guy. Hey, friend. He, she, they. Like, I know today you identify as they. They are gay. Like so you already identify them. When you say something gay, he ain't gonna pause you. That'd be crazy. Like how your apps would treat you a certain way based on your orientation. Like
yeah, cause I guess a gay person can't say pause.
Cause they into that. So like, is it like pause still?
I don't know.
Are they gonna be like resume?
Continue.
Pause. Continue. No, you're fine. That's normal.
I ain't trying to ask one to see. Hey, yo, man, can you say pause?
You don't have to pause like when you say certain
really.
Things.
Hey, man, not really. I'm involved. Like that.
No, but I think even some of them, so guys
Still
like,
say it.
Yeah, that's like I like guys that's pause. Like they can say like
yeah, I got feelings some who still say it like because I know women that say pause.
Right.
And so I think.
But I mean, if a woman. Do women say pause to each other when they're saying like women involved stuff or like lesbianic or lesbian based?
They hear a nigga
conversation.
Yeah, nigga say some shit. I've heard them. Whoa, pause, buddy. Like, I've heard it. Yeah, I heard women do that. Yeah.
Is it like them tomboyish types or
It's
like the girly girls?
It's the ones that's pretty much just hip and know what the word means.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean,
Yo, what you?
Hey, pause, buddy. You know, it means some of them might have sons and shit that say it and shit like that. But pause have lived on for a while. Pause
That's what I'm saying. I know pause been going on.
Yeah.
I'm about to say at least 10 years. Like,
yeah. So it's not new.
it just wasn't as heavily used as it is now.
Yeah.
But do you think people was really saying pause-worthy stuff as much back then, or we just deemed everything so sexually orientated that we just made up things that weren't usually terms used like that?
Pause a lot though.
But it was like I've been hearing it used on terms that were like been used for years, and it's like, yo, that is a pause. Like,
Hey, damn man, you think?
like I just read something the other day. Sports player was talking about a situation they had that left a bad taste in my mouth, and somebody like, whoa, pause. Like, what? It did what? Like, you know what I mean? And that's a term that's been used forever. But now it's like, whoa, pause. Like, it did what?
Yeah, it's pause.
on the show, Ken was like, he was talking about a female basketball team, and he was like, yeah, they really know how to treat a guy out there. Shout out to such and such. But he named like a president or someone on a staff that's a male, they say, "Whoa, he showed you a great time. He showed you how to be a man. Like how to treat you like a man." He say, "Whoa, Cat." They like, "Hey, yo, that was crazy." He said, "No, it's a female team caller." He said, "Nah, man, I don't know, Cam." Like, he's like, "You teach how to be a man." Like, yo, it's like, yo, this is normal stuff. Well, maybe not that normal, but that part being normal. But
it is, man. Yeah, it is.
Man, and they was on the show. He told the water boy or some guy like he needed a beverage. He's like, "Yo, throw it to me. I catch it." He said, "They was like, whoa." If you catch it, he said you gonna catch it. And it's like, and you drinking it too. And he was drinking water, and he like always spit it out because like he was laughing like, "Yo, you see, that's crazy, man." Like,
and he gonna drink and can.
You gonna drink and can after he poured it?
For real, can. That's crazy.
That's killer. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but so it's like just normal stuff.
Yeah, and it's become so much of the norm. It's crazy. That word has lived for a long time. That's crazy.
But do you feel like it may offend those who are have the alternative life? Yeah, lifestyle. Cause do you think?
Like I said, I'm guessing they can say it.
But see, I feel like
so if they say it, then I wouldn't think it offend. Right. If they say it.
But I think we kind of, well, yeah, I say we. That it's used more so in a playful manner. It's not like really not promoting, but really highlighting sexual preference. Like it might sound gay, but I don't think it's out of like malicious intent to put down those who may be gay or anything like that. So it's not like, man, it's gay. Like, and then because someone said it, we're thinking they're gay or we're bashing up for thinking of that lifestyle or anything like that. Like, nah, it's just it's used for playful intent. Like, someone can say that and we know they're not gay. We're not assuming or thinking that they're gay because they use something that we made over sexual or we over sexualized it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, that's definitely.
So anybody out there that may be, gay, homosexual, live alternative lifestyle, when people generally use the word pause, at least I know when I use it, it's never for seriousness, playfulness, and if someone was gay and they said something I thought was pause worthy, they get paused too.
Getting paused.
Because it's just funny. It's a lot of fun.
Getting paused.
At the end of the day, no matter what someone pauses, if you wanna fuck who you wanna fuck, you gonna fuck. What the pause gonna do? Think somebody gonna jump out while you about to hit?
Pause.
Pause,
buddy.
But pause. Like, nah, man. Live your life, man.
Pause right now.
You two ladies.
Better pause that.
See, I never really hear girls say pause.
Yeah, so I was about to say, you
like,
said ladies, I'm like, you don't even gotta tell them boys.
But stop pausing these guys. They just play.
The females playing too though. They get it. They get the pause. I think everybody understands pause.
The crazy part,
right? But not everybody, almost everybody.
The irony is for like the times I've been around guys that I know are like gay or whatever like that, and they made like statements that will probably be like over sexualized or along those terms. I don't ever think to pause them.
Come on, say it again.
The times I've been around guys that are gay or whatever like that, and they made a comment, a sexual comment or something like that, I never was like, whoa, pause. Like,
because that's what they do.
I know. Like, am I bad for that? Or just is like,
I get you.
Or is because when I say to someone else that I know of that lifestyle, and it's just, out of fun and, being playful, not, being malicious. Like, whoa, that's gay, bro. Like, Paul.
It's like 10 years.
And it's like,
right.
Live life, man.
I kind of get you on that.
I see what you mean.
I kind of get you
like,
on that.
yeah.
Because it's like, that's what I was kind of trying to say, because it's like, yeah, I don't.
Are they like unpausable? Like cause like if they said that on one of the lines, I won't look at it like that.
I'm not really a pause guy, so I would do more of that. That sounds crazy, bro.
But I mean,
I'm that type of nigga.
But you
like
kind of
that.
simply pausing them.
I am, but that's like, yeah, that sounds crazy. That was crazy. Like that's me right there. That was crazy, my nigga. That was crazy. You just said it was crazy.
Now, for one, I've never really had like sexual conversations with somebody like that's gay. Like the most I get, like me and him slept together or something like that. But I don't get nothing verbal, visual, nothing like that. Like you know what I mean. So to be like
no, don't
to associate one with the other.
I don't do no visual. No visual with me. That's all.
Like when I just said about the bad taste in the mouth or whatever like that. Somebody might think that's a pause, but if a gay guy said it, I'm not thinking like, oh, pause. Like, I might actually just look at it for what, like, it was a bad situation. The metaphor it was initially supposed to be.
Ayo.
Did what to you, man?
Ayo, I ain't trying. Ayo, relax, buddy. Ayo. So yeah, I guess I am still kind of pausing, like you said. Ayo, that was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy.
Man, ayo, that's crazy.
And because to me it's like, where you at?
It's like
that was crazy.
You know what you just said? Like
that was crazy as shit.
I would have kept that to myself, man.
Yeah, that was crazy as shit. Yeah, I mean, but I ain't gonna do it like every time to you. I ain't gonna do it every time. That was, if that's the case, I'm not gonna keep doing it. But you really gotta.
I mean, now some things.
You really gotta say something.
I might say some things you do have to like pause regardless of who said it. Like,
whoa, wait a minute, that's crazy as shit. Hold up, don't say that ever again. Now say that, please, around me. Cause then you engaged in doing this, and then you putting a thought in the nigga head when you say it. You feel what I'm saying? Like a nigga that ain't doing that, and they just come out of nowhere and they just regularly talking, and it's like, yo, Paul, that sounded crazy. But if it's a nigga that that's doing it, and then they continue to do the pause verbally talking, it's kind of like, all right, are you trying to say something now? Like, what are you saying, bro? Like, you keep saying pause worthy stuff. I know you into that pause worthy shit.
Like, are you doing this on purpose?
So why are you continuing with the craziness? After I already said that's crazy. I already said, if I say it, then that shit great. Y'all do that's crazy. Bro, relax. That sound crazy. Like, chill out. You do it again. What's wrong with you? You cool? You tripping? Alright. And then you do it. Alright, yo, what's up, bro? You trying to box or something? Like, what's up with you, bro? You cool? You straight? Oh, I know you ain't straight, but you alright? Like, you cool? You chilling? Like,
I know you're not straight.
Relax yourself. You know what I mean? No, relax. No. So I can say at that point, if they keep going off, yeah, you gotta say something like that. Wow, it's like, all right, you going in too deep with this. And even that sounds crazy.
Hey, yo, that's wild, man. That's like a 2-podcast suspension, man. That's crazy. Pause, ayo, and that's crazy.
Right.
That's wild. Are you wildin'?
Yeah. Some motherfuckers just be tripping.
But I just think about like when we used to use pause like in our youth or being younger. Like you had to be like damn near super gay. Like it had to be not super gay, but you had to say something that's like super gay for you to be like, yo, pause. Like
you have to be super gay.
Like now it's like
super gay, man.
We digging for reasons to say that shit. Like
super gay. You're super gay.
Yeah, like you gotta be like that's mad gay.
Johnny, he's like super gay. Like yeah,
But now we just find like the little
Found
things.
out yesterday. Alright.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
You alright? I ain't worried about some niggas, you alright? You sure? I'm sure you cool, cuz you just said some shit that wasn't supposed to be in your vocabulary and you said it like 5 times. Along those lines, after a while it gets like, alright, brother. Yeah. Smoking.